Hey friends, welcome back to the channel and welcome to my New York City Creator Weekend Extravaganza haul. So we're going to see a whole bunch of different things here because we went to a bunch of different places and yeah, I'm pretty excited about the things I got. Now I will tell you a couple of these items, or actually a few of these items I got post when my friends left, but they were 100% influenced by those friends. So if you want to see everything that I got, stay tuned. All right, let's get started. Now, first of all, I apologize for the air conditioning sound in the background, but summer has returned to New York City and it's just too hot to film without. We've actually had some beautiful days the last probably 3 days or so that have really felt like fall. So that was kind of nice to have a little sneak peek at what our upcoming weather will look like. But as it is, it's still August, so we still have hot days in front of us. So forgive me for that. So let's get started with what is in this bag. Now, to be very, very honest with you, it did not come in this bag. This was the Loewe bag that I had from Spain, but the item is from Loewe. The actual item came from Bergdorf's. So if you saw my first vlog when Deb and Amelia and Meredith and I went and had lunch at the Bergdorf Cafe as guests of Dior, and we shopped at Dior and Dior Ready to Wear. We also shopped at Loewe and Sacai, and we looked at a whole bunch of different things. And actually I did have one other thing that I purchased there, which was a Sacai skirt that I did end up returning because I brought it home and I tried it on, and as much as I loved it, if I have footage of me trying it on, which I don't think I do, I'll pop it up here, but I loved the skirt. I just realized that for the amount of money it was, I probably wasn't going to get the wear out of it. So, like I said, I ended up returning it. However, at the same time, we were all trying on the Loewe jeans because, as you know, both Meredith and myself and Amelia all own the Loewe baggy jeans. Now, both Amelia's and mine were way too big on us, and I think even Meredith's pair that she has now, I know she sold one pair and she had a size down, but I think that's probably too big for her now. So we were all kind of trying to figure out what our actual size was in those jeans, and then there was thought about maybe passing on one of our jeans to Deb, so she was trying them on to see what size she would need. It was a whole Loewe jean try-on fest. And while we were trying those on, the sales associate said they had some in the sales section. So he brought out these. I didn't see them originally because I think I was originally trying on that Sacai skirt because they actually didn't have the Loewe jeans in my size, or the size I thought I probably needed. But Amelia tried them on, and she then, when I came out, she's like, you need to try these on. She's like, you need these jeans, and they are so on clearance. So anyway, let's see what I got. And I actually do need to take them to get altered, so definitely wanted to get this filmed because I have an alterations appointment later today. So what I got is the same style jeans of the ones with the anagrams on the patches, but these are in a, I don't know if you guys can tell, but kind of a gray washed black, and they are from whatever that collection is. Isn't that so cute? You can see the Loewe patch on the back. Let me see. So this was from this collection, which, if you guys know, so it was Loewe in collaboration with Suna Fujita. I assume that is probably a Japanese, let's see what it says here. Let me find the English. Suna Fujita is a Kyoto based, so I was right, Japanese. We are going to Kyoto, so that's exciting. Based ceramic production studio founded in 2005 by artists Shohei Fujita and Chisato Yamano, sorry if I'm butchering those names, known for their hand-painted miniature scenes on ceramic plates, tea bowls, cups, and chopstick sets, or chopstick rests. Sunafihita create intricate stories of animals, plants, and imagined landscapes, each drawing inspiration from fantasy, memory, and the wonders of the natural world. In a new collaboration, we've created a limited edition collection that transports Sunafihita's whimsical characters and scenes to artisan-crafted bags, ready-to-wear shoes, and accessories. So, let's see if this has like a date on it. I don't know what like collection, I mean, like if it has a date on it. But anyway, so these, I don't have the original price. I'm guessing they were at least the cost, if not more, especially since it was a collab. Then the anagram jeans, those I think are $10.50. So I'm guessing that these were probably $1,100 or more, and they were on sale for $375. Yes. So here, like I said, they're just, like I said, that same wide leg baggy jean. I will throw up some mod shots of me in them. I am gonna have the waist taken in a little bit on these because, you know, they were sale, they didn't have very many sizes. So this is a size 36. I probably should be in a 34, but like I said, they didn't have those. So we're gonna make these work. It's probably just like an inch they need to take in the waist, and then I'm going to have them hemmed. So this was item number 1. All right, next let's move in to what is in this bag. So this bag, again, is for demonstrative purposes only, because these were actually gifts and they came from Meredith, which was so kind of her, and she had them all like in a big bag and gave them out at dinner, which will be in part 2 of the vlog. But let me show you what she was so kind. And one gift she gave to everybody, and then one, which I'll show you second, was specifically just for me, in appreciation of like helping make some reservations and things. Honestly, you guys, it was absolutely no big deal. There was no need for a gift. The gift was having all of them here and being able to spend time with them. But I very much appreciated Meredith's thoughts. So anyway, so the gift that all of us got was the Louis Vuitton Sydney. Hopefully, I know I'm sort of catching the ring light there. These are the city guides is what they're called. And let me take this off. In fact, let me take off the wrapping. Okay, here we go. I just took my nails off, and you guys have been so sweet, by the way, commenting on my nails. I will, like, I don't know if I'll do a tutorial or something, but I am doing my own nails now, and I'm doing press-ons, and they literally stay on for 3 weeks. They're amazing. You have to use the right glue and go through the correct technique, which is not hard. It probably takes me no more than 15 minutes to do my nails, but they're amazing. But I just took them off because I'm gonna do a new set, and so I couldn't cut through. So anyway, so here is what that looks like. So it says Sydney, Louis Vuitton, City Guide, and then a picture of Sydney, and actually is a city guide. How cool. I've never seen these in person. So the idea is that at some point we would like to do a creator meetup in Australia, which obviously is a long way to go. Oh, look, there's some stickers in here. How cute is that? So obviously, okay, so there's a city guide for all of these different cities. Very cool. I will have to look at that, and obviously I need to read this. So I was a mistake. I didn't realize, like I said, that this actually is a city guide. That's so cool. So thank you, Meredith, and this will get me excited to eventually get to Australia. All right, then in this box is, like I said, a very kind gift from Meredith to me for helping arrange a few things during the weekend and week while they were here. So let's get into this. So obviously we've got a little pull drawer here and Louis Vuitton dust bag. And in here is a luggage tag, which hopefully you can see that. It's very cool. And I did not realize actually that it was in purple, which is gorgeous. And then on the back, she got the Sydney hot stamp, which, as you know, you can only get different city hot stamps when you're in the city. So I just love that. But I didn't realize, so I opened this actually when we were at dinner. So we did a whole group dinner. There were 14 of us at Wolfgang Steakhouse, which is one of our favorites. And anyway, that's a whole nother story. But when I opened this, it's really, really dark in that restaurant. So I had no idea that it was purple. Oh my God, I love it even more. So hopefully you guys can see that. Awesome. I don't have anything like this, so I'm so excited. I can put it on my luggage, on my Rimowa. That would be awesome. And then, like I said, it's got the Sydney stamp on the back, which is super, super special. So thank you again, Meredith. This, like I said, was completely unnecessary, but I am very excited to have it in my collection. So this next item was also purchased while we were at Bergdorf's, and that is from Dior. I had actually gone to see the launch of the new Miss Dior collection that they did a few weeks ago before everybody came, and that's actually when, like I said, my sales associate offered to host lunch for us. And while I was there, I tried on several different pieces of the ready-to-wear, as I now feel like I'm kind of at my fairly sustainable and, kind of, I think, where I'm gonna sit. I, thought I would like to start adding in some new ready-to-wear pieces from some of the designers. So I had actually tried this on when I was there a few weeks ago and said, I think I'm gonna hold off, because it was probably a month ago, maybe, probably 4 weeks ago. And I said, I'm still losing a little, and I was kind of in between sizes in this item when I tried it on. The size smaller was pretty tight, and the next size up was pretty loose. Like if I had gotten that one, they would have had to alter them. So anyway, I said, let me hold off, and I'll be back with my friends, and we'll see how things fit at that time. So I did end up getting this item. If you watched my first vlog, you will have seen me try these on in the dressing room, but let's see what I got. Very excited to start wearing these, especially as we are coming into fall. Oh, Dior just has the prettiest packaging. And of course, we've got some Constantine folded tissue paper. And then inside here is a dust bag. Ooh. Oh, that was my receipt. I think that just fell on the floor. So as you can see, the Dior dust bag. And let me take that out, and let's find the zipper. Where? Oh, here we go. I got the Dior new cuffed jeans from this Miss Dior season. So if you are looking for SKUs or something, that's what that is. And yeah, so I ended up getting these in a 34 when I was there the first time. I tried them on in a 36 and a 34. Like I said, these were tight. Like I could just barely get them buttoned and I was uncomfortable. But the 36s were pretty big. The waist definitely would have had to have been taken in. So I'm glad that I waited, because I tried both of them on again, and these just went up great, closed, zipped, fit perfectly. There's really no gapping in the waist, and I just love them. But I love this oblique cuff at the bottom. The back, let me take this off here. You can see the Christian Dior patch on the back, and we've got the little tag here, and yeah. So I am not a size 34, you guys. These run really, really big. I will tell you that right now. So if you're looking for these, definitely size down at least one, I would say. And then just to kind of show you the detail on the pocket, it's got like this line of stitching here, and obviously the contrast stitching on the pockets as well. And I will insert some more mod shots for you so you can see what they look like. But like I said, I'm so happy to have these and super excited to start wearing them. So these next items were actually from Saks, as you can see. And these items I actually purchased right after all the ladies had left, but they were definitely influenced by the friends that were here, as well as one very special friend who was not here, and that is Dale from Dale's Addiction. So let's start out with the item that was definitely influenced by Dale. So this is sort of an item that Dale has, that also Meredith has, that then both Amelia and I decided we absolutely needed as well. Unfortunately, Amelia and Meredith went to the Roger Vivier store, which, here we go, and found out that this item that Amelia and I both wanted, they are no longer carrying. We were very disappointed. I have scoured the internet to try to find this particular item, and what I am kicking myself about is that before I went on my trip to Spain with my mom, I went to the Roger Vivier boutique here in New York and tried on that item and thought, I don't need those now. It's, we're just getting into summer and I'm not gonna wear them. And I was really going for a pair of tennis shoes, which I bought, and then when they shipped them to me, I didn't really like them. They didn't have the ones that I was looking for, so I didn't get to try them on. But anyway, that's a whole different story and doesn't really matter. But my point is, the item was available back in probably like the middle of May, and now we're in the middle of August. What is that, June? 3 months, and now they're no longer making them. So, like I said, I was scouring the internet trying to find them, and they are nowhere to be found. I mean, I tried Outnet, I tried all of the online luxury retailers like 24S and Farfetch and Match, I mean, everything, and no one has them. I went to Saks, I went to Bergdorf's, I checked Nordstrom. Nobody has these items anymore. So I had to go with, I guess, the next best thing, which are in this box. So let's see what I got. Let me uncross my legs because that makes it hard. So let's take the top off. And as much as I would, like I said, love to twin with Meredith and Dale, that's not gonna be possible. So here we go in the box. I have to say, a little disappointing, especially for this particular item, that they only give you one dust bag. I don't know, that just seemed, especially for what's in here, it seems like based on the size, 2 would be better, but all right. So let's get in here and, well, you still can't probably tell what they are, but I got the, and I should tell you, let me see if they have the name. There is, maybe on the lid. Hang on. Before I show you, let me see. So these are called the Viv Rangers something Chelsea booty. STRB, I don't know. I'll just show you. They're really pretty, and they're really comfortable. So they look like this. So the difference between these and I believe the ones that Dale and Meredith have is that they have laces. So there's actually tie, although it has a zip on the side. You don't lace them up every time you put them on. And their buckle, I think, sort of sits more like down here, and also kind of, it's not in the center, but it's not on the side. It's kind of like in the middle, because if I remember correctly, it's like a buckle that comes across, kind of, maybe. I don't remember. Like I said, that was back in May. But these kind of look like they're patent, but they're not. They're just a shiny calfskin, and these are just a pure slip-on. And as you can see, it's, as it said, it's 60 millimeters, so very, very walkable, and it does have a rubberized sole, so that's good. I don't have to have them resoled. And then the front is just clean, but they are so comfortable. I walked around quite a bit when I was at Saks getting these, so very, very excited about these. I will obviously insert, because I realized I didn't take any footage when I was trying them on the other day in Saks, so I will do some mod shots and insert those here. But very, very excited about these, especially since I can't get the other Ranger boots that Meredith and Dale have, but I think these are a good alternative. So while I was there trying on those boots, another sales associate walked by and saw me trying them on, and she was like, oh my gosh, those are beautiful. She's like, I have the loafers and they are so comfortable. She said, I wear them to work. And I was like, well, that speaks a lot, because if you're wearing a shoe and you work retail and are on your feet like at least 8 hours in the day, that shows you that that particular shoe is comfortable. And they were running you know me and my gift cards. They were running a special promotion at Saks this week where, depending on how much you spend, you got a promotional gift card, again, depending on how much you spend. Now, those boots were literally $5 under like one of the thresholds. So, you know, I would have bought a lipstick or lip gloss or something to bump me over to, you know, get me into that next thing. Because the difference was between, I think, a $200 gift card and a $500 gift card. For $5 or $30 more for a lip gloss or something, I'll do that to get an extra $300. But anyway, he was like, do you want to try those on? Because she held them up and showed me, because she wasn't wearing them at that time. And I was like, yeah, might as well. Well, not only did this kick me over into the $500 gift card range, but it kicked me up to the next one too. So I ended up getting a $700 gift card. Yes, how excited am I to use that? And I actually have to use that by kind of like the end-ish third week, I think, of September. So anyway, but let's see these. So once again, from Roger Vivier, and these are called the Viv Rangers something loafer 25 in black. So let's see these. And these, like I said, again, were so comfy. And again, only one dust bag. Roger Vivier, could we do a little better? So these aren't quite as blingy as, there we go, as the boots, but these are perfect. Ooh, this just slipped off. Everyday shoe. Ooh, gosh, you're really catching my ring light there. So again, these are, I don't think these are patent. I think they're just, again, a shiny calfskin. If you're looking for, that is the, sorry, I should have showed you the SKU on the boots too. I'll try to do that in a second. But anyway, these, like I said, are so, so comfortable. Again, a rubberized bottom, so I don't need to have them resoled at all, but they're just a classic shoe. They're just slightly probably chunkier than like a classic loafer, but yet they're not like super chunky. Just a great all-around shoe. Now I don't think I told you sizing, so I went with my normal sort of, I think, typical boot size, which was a 38.5 in the boots, in the Chelsea boots that I just showed you. These I went to a 38. I tried on a 38.5 originally, and I felt like my foot was slipping out of the back a little bit, and I had pretty decently thick socks on with them, and so I asked him to bring out the 38 just so I could see what the difference was, and these really fit a lot better. They are leather, so they're going to stretch also a little bit, and I really felt like then with the 38.5 my foot was going to really start slipping out my heel out the back. So anyway, love these. Like I said, they are just such a classic shoe, and I will get a ton of wear out of them. All right, so last item is in this large bag, and yes, it is the same day, but I was waiting for this to be delivered, and I realized the shirt that I was wearing wasn't really the best thing for what I'm about to show you. So I blame this 100% on Meredith. Meredith had this particular item while she was here in New York, and I saw it several times, and I knew immediately that I needed to add this to my collection, because honestly, the similar type items that I have in my wardrobe right now are actually too big, and I don't really have anything that fits me in this particular category. So let's see what it is. All right, so here is my proof of purchase, and here is a very large Louis Vuitton dust bag. I guess they don't have smaller ones because this item is not this long, just FYI. So I got the Louis Vuitton denim jacket with this, let me see if it has a name. I'm sure it has a name. Long sleeve, small jacket with Dauphine detail. So what they're talking about is this little part right here. So if you're familiar with the Dauphine bag, this is how the clasp is. I feel like on the website though, it says like circle clasp or something. I don't know. Anyway, I did get this in a size 40. I did try it in a 38. So interestingly enough, I went to the flagship store actually after I left Meredith and Gwenny was leaving. So the last day that I saw everybody was on Wednesday, and Gwenny and the Lion were departing. So I went over to the hotel so I could give hugs and kisses goodbye to them. And then Meredith was leaving very, very early the next day. So I used that opportunity also to say goodbye to Meredith. And after Gwenny and the Lion left, Meredith and I sat around for probably an hour and just chatted in the lobby, and it was awesome. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure she was wearing this during, while we were talking. But anyway, I had a couple of errands to do. I needed to go return something at Saks, and I needed to return something at Bergdorf's. And so sort of along the way there, I stopped in at the flagship Louis Vuitton store on 57th and 5th. And I asked if they had this jacket in, and they did not, unfortunately. But they had one that was really, really similar to it, and I think it's part of the same collection, but it doesn't have this on it. It's just plain. Maybe it has something like along here, or anyway, but it doesn't have this detailing to it. But it looked like it was cut very, very similarly. So she had that one in the 38, and so I tried that, and it seemed like it fit great. Like I said, she didn't have this in the 38, so she was gonna have to order it. So because, you know, I like to get points, I figured, well, let me just see if my Saks Louis Vuitton sales associate, his name is Scooter, is able to get this for me. And I think she said there was only like one left in the company. So I messaged Scooter and said, hey, do you have this jacket in a 38? Or if not, can you order it for me? And he's like, oh yeah, no, we have one. I was like, that's awesome. So by the time I had messaged him, I was already on my way home. And actually, I think Saks was even closed by then. So I said, great, I will come by tomorrow, like, you know, right after work and, you know, get it. So thankfully, he had both a 38 and a 40, and he was holding both of them for me. So like I said, I tried the 38 on in this jacket, and it would close, but it just felt a little bit tighter than, I just wouldn't have had a lot of flexibility of what I could wear under it. This I can definitely wear like a lightweight sweater under it. It doesn't, you know, just have to be a short sleeve or a sleeveless top or something like that. So anyway, I am thrilled. So I will, while I'm undoing this, I will pop up some try-on video for you from when I was at the Saks Louis Vuitton. So the ready-to-wear for Louis Vuitton is on the 3rd floor of Saks, along with all of the other designers like Dior and Prada. Fendi is up there. Loewe is actually opening a new ready-to-wear boutique, actually, because at the moment, Loewe just has sort of some hanging racks and it's not dedicated, but they are opening, I believe, on Saturday. So anyway, it is just a classic denim jacket, although it does have a little bit of kind of a very subtle puffed sleeve. So just a little extra detail on the shoulder, which just gives it a little je ne sais quoi, as they would say, but it's just amazing. So let me throw this on for you. So this is what it looks like. So like I said, as you can see, it's kind of got a little detailing on the shoulders, and like I said, I've got room if I want to close it up, which, you know, I probably wouldn't do, but plenty of room. Like I said, I've got, you know, plenty of room in the arms to put, like I said, a lightweight sweater on. But yeah, this is my final piece from my haul. So I'm excited. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed seeing everything that I picked up, both when all the girls were here, in addition to a couple things that I got afterwards. So I am thrilled with everything I got, and I can't wait to start wearing them. I actually went out in between when I filmed the other part of this video and when I'm filming this, which, as I said, like, it is the same day. I just, like I said, had to wait for this Louis Vuitton package to be messengered. So I went out and I actually wore my Dior jeans. So I was very excited about that. It was a little toasty, I have to say. Probably wasn't the best choice, but I was wearing the Dior jeans and I was wearing my Dior T-shirt, and, you know, it was fine. But I had to go take those Loewe jeans to be altered. So I went and did that, and then ran a couple of errands on the way home, and just got home and the package had arrived. So I wanted to film the rest of this video. So if you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments below, what was your favorite item from the haul? I would love to hear that. And if you enjoy this kind of content, I would love to see you back here. Click the subscribe button and the notification bell so you know when I upload videos. If you have not had enough of me yet, you want to keep watching some videos, there'll be another video over here in the corner for you to watch. And wherever you are, I hope you're having an amazing day or evening. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.